Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Today we're going to be hopping in here with another DLC. This is the Dragonhold DLC. It takes place in Southern Elsweyr. I did the northern one probably a year, 2 years ago, whenever that came out, but I never did this one, so I figured why not? So here we are in the first city. I just traveled here, never been here ever, never been in this zone ever, so yeah, let's see what we have in store for us.
The General doesn't see anyone without an appointment.
The time has come at last, my friend. We now have the means to fight back against this dragon invasion and save Elsweyr from certain destruction. This is where we start, in the city of Senchal. If you still wish to join me, that is.
What do you need my help with, Sai?
The dragon has taken a nearby island as its lair. I believe it means to attack Senchal from this location. We need to slay the creature before it strikes. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to secure a ship willing to take us to the island.
So what's our next step?
General Renmes, leader of Senchal's military forces, could commandeer a ship for us. We need to arrange a meeting with the general and convince him to aid our cause. What say you, warrior? Will you help me slay this dragon?
Oh, I hope you slay this dragon, Sai.
Now, meeting with an Imperial general is faster said than done. The paperwork alone would take days to file, and the dragon we seek could attack the city at any moment. So, I found an alternative method.
What does this alternative method involve?
Your aid and this handful of jewels. First, you must bribe Renmus' scribe Nadama to put us on the schedule. You'll find her in the tavern. Next, you need to speak to Darku in the city's outskirts, just south of here. He can forge our credentials.
Anything else?
You also need to delay Arniel Bronk, who was scheduled to meet with the general today. Arniel's ship just docked in the harbor. If you steal his vessel's manifest, the dockmaster should detain him. That will give us enough time to speak with the general.
Got it.
Lecky be willing, all will go well, and our meeting with General Renmus will commence without issue. Meet me at the palace when you're done. Meanwhile, I'll learn all I can about our upcoming dragon hunt.
What? What? What was that? What? Hey, someone just ran up on
You
you.
look tasty,
Whoa.
and it's time for my next snack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
kid, of course. It's not nice to hunt prey in this city.
Alright, well, I'll just try and let you know if someone's running up on you, man. Oh, whoa, that's a big statue.
Habadra speaks true. The dragons fought each other.
Your eyes are what they used to be, grandmother.
Whether writ or will or waver, Darku is your savior. Tell this one, what need have you of the finest forger in all of Senchal?
I need diplomatic papers to get me and a friend in to see General Renmus.
Interesting. Most interesting. Diplomatic papers. Yes, that would get you in to see the Shaveskin General. Of course, skills such as Darku's require compensation worthy of his talent.
Will these jewels cover the expense?
Ah, yes. These beauties will do quite nicely. Here you are then. Diplomatic papers, all up to date and ready to present. Just make sure you have an appointment, eh? Wouldn't want to walk in on the General unannounced.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Mr. Darku. Alright, let's see. Gotta go over to the inn, alright.
Can't you see that I'm trying to drink away my sorrows? It's an extremely delicate process, you know, doesn't require company.
I need to see General Remus today.
Today? You are very, very funny. General Renmus's schedule is full today. If you want to see him, fill out your paperwork and submit it, just like everyone else.
Could some jewels convince you to add me to the schedule, perhaps?
I didn't know you were feeling so generous, Walker.
Of course, of
I
course.
suppose your name can be added to the general schedule, but that is all, yes? You'll need to secure the proper documents and delay his previous appointment.
I understand that. Here's your jewels.
Thanks for the generous donation. Let's just make sure this little exchange stays between us, yes?
What's your next step?
I'm going to finish my drink and then find the next ship off of this moon's forsaken city. If dragons weren't bad enough, all these refugees will eat sensual out of house and home. I'm leaving before the riots start.
And our children, what of them?
I do not know.
We must know. There's no work in Senchal. How will we feed them?
We can't go back home, dearest. There's nothing left.
I know, I'm scared.
Didn't mean to intrude on them. Alright, one more. Over there, but let's go get the sky shard. La 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 la.
We're ready for you now. Finally. I thought I'd never get off this dock.
You said you had a ship. Maybe something's
Were you able to secure a meeting with General Renmus?
I was.
And so we must prepare for our first battle, my friend. A battle of wits. Remember, we must convince General Renmus to commandeer a ship for us. With it, we'll sail to the Dragon's Island and slay the beast.
What do you know about the dragon or this island?
Not much. And what I do know, I'm not sure what it means. A ship sailed directly to the Dragon's Island recently. It displayed no banners, and no one in Senchal recognized it. It's possible we're not the only dragon hunters in Southern Elsweyr.
So we might have allies to help us take down the dragon?
I won't discount the possibility, but I also won't plan for it. For all we know, this ship was bound for another destination. Or it has other business on that island. Though I'm at a loss as to what that might be. Let's head to our appointment.
Alright. Let's go.
Halt! Official business only.
We have an appointment with General Renmus. Here, our papers.
These seem to be in order. All right, you can go in.
Bro, put some pep in this stuff.
It's not every day that Captain Sai Sahan graces my office.
Greetings, General. I am here to request a ship to hunt down a nearby dragon.
Slay a dragon. And this from a man who couldn't even protect our Emperor.
Perhaps you should speak to my companion. They can share the details of our plan.
So, you're a companion of the infamous Captain Sai Sahan. Though I suppose that title no longer means anything, given the current state of Cyrodiil. Well then, care to share how you plan to slay this dragon?
We plan to travel to a nearby island and hunt the dragon down. That's why we need a ship.
An admirable venture, I'll admit, if not a foolhardy one. Unfortunately, I have neither the ship nor crew to lend you for such an expedition. The city is chaotic enough as it is, and I can't afford to spread my resources.
You have to let us try. This dragon could attack Central at any moment.
Which is precisely why I can't agree to your request. If a dragon does attack Senchal, I'll need every soldier and ship under my command here to defend the city. I'm sorry. Your cause is commendable, but my mind is made up.
Alright, we'll look for a ship elsewhere then.
Thank you for your time, General. Come, my friend. Let's speak outside.
Bro, don't waste no time. He's gotta run everywhere. You just like me for real, for real. Just kidding. He got over there fast.
Well, look there.
Wait,
we have a
hold
guest.
I think I know someone who can help you. Hello, I'm Aelia Renmus, General Renmus's daughter. I couldn't speak freely in front of my father, but I might know someone who can help you get to that island. But tell me, do you truly believe you can slay a dragon?
Oh, I could slay 3 dragons at the same time.
Then I want to help. Or, well, send you to someone who can help you. You should speak to Zaji, captain of the Perfect Pounce. He may be a smuggler, but he cares about Senchal. And he's my friend. He can get you to that island.
I know Zaji. So the general's daughter is friends with a smuggler.
I know. My father certainly wouldn't approve. Then again, he hasn't approved of most of my friends since we arrived in Senchal. Not that my father's disapproval has any bearing on this conversation.
Where can I find Zaji?
He loiters around the city's outskirts, along with his first mate, Casca. Just look for a doggy rat and a sench rat arguing with each other. You can't miss them. Oh, and tell them Aelia sent you.
Alright, I'll go find Zaji.
I should head back to the palace. Good luck.
Let's see if this Zaji fellow is as honorable as young Aelia believes. Would you care to walk there together? There's much... Very well. Follow me.
Alright. Come on, Sai. I know you put some pep in your step, so I'm gonna just follow you.
Refugees from the recent dragon attacks have flooded Senchal. They have lost homes and livelihoods. Despite the city's best efforts, most go to sleep hungry each night. Many take advantage of these hopeless souls. Thieves and cutthroats steal any item of value they still carry. While these refugees languish, the city's underbelly thrives. While the dragons ravage this land, these people will suffer. That is why we must fight. Not for glory, not for fame. The innocents of Elsweyr who cannot fight for themselves.
Just buy another ship? Casca, you wound Zaji, you truly do.
Hey, Zaji.
Can't you see that Zaji is grieving? He has lost everything. His home, his heart, his one and only lady love. Oh, how can he go on?
You lost your lady love? Who was she?
The perfect pounce! The finest vessel to sail the Topal Bay! Someone stole her as we slumbered. A heartless wretch. A thief without honor. A member of Zaji's very own crew, he is sure of it. Nartis Meris. Ugh, may he suffer 1,000 salty cuts.
Do you know where your ship may be?
No, but Nartis does. And Zaji knows we can find him in Southguard ruins. Pounce needs provisions before it sets sail, and that's where Nartis will get them. But why are you offering to help, Walker?
Elias said you could send us to a nearby island so we could slay a dragon.
Elias sent you? Then you must be walkers of honor. And this one must admit, slaying a dragon sounds quite heroic. Very well, it's a deal. If you help Zaji get his ship back, he will take you to this island.
What's our first step, Zaji?
We must head to Southguard ruins and search for Nartis. It is a coastal town of sorts, just south of Senchal. With some persuasion, that clawless dark elf should let slip the location of the perfect pounce. Then we steal him.
Alright, cool deal, cool deal. Let's go find these ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We must sneak in, Casca. Sneak. You do remember how to do that, yes?
I remember the last time you tried to sneak somewhere. Did you ever remove all those cactus spines from your arse?
Those cactus spines never stung as much as your betrayal, Casca.
Oh, yes, my third betrayal of the day. But who's counting?
Our new companions certainly love to quarrel. Zaji wants to infiltrate the encampment and take Nartis by surprise. Casca, on the other hand, suggests we launch a frontal assault and deal with him directly.
I'd rather take my own approach. Perhaps we should split from Zaji and Casca.
Very well. We'll start our search at the north entrance. I'll follow your lead. Meanwhile, Zaji and Casca can make their way to the other side of the encampment. I'll leave their strategy to them.
Any ideas where we should search?
Luckily, Zaji provided a map of the area. I've determined a few locations where I believe Nartis may be, given their relative isolation from the rest of the encampment. At the very least, this path should let us search most of the camp.
Let's head to the north entrance then.
Enough. Do you accept the plan?
It is an excellent plan. We'll circle around to the back, yes?
And knowing your mouth will alert every pirate in Southguard along the way.
What? Zaji is the epitome of discretion!
I'm going to take the lay of the land. I'll meet you at the entrance to the town. I don't see Northeast. Let's move on.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Stop right there.
the?
He locked the door. Stand back. Quickly now. After him.
LAPD. Open up. Gotcha.
That's one way to catch a thief.
Walker, good to see you. Look who Zaji found. Why don't you say hello?
Please, Zaji, don't let Casca rip out my throat.
I'll stand guard while you interrogate Nartisse.
All right, I admit it. I stole the perfect pounce and brought it here to Southgard. But I no longer have the ship, I don't.
What do you mean no longer have the ship?
I sold the ship to Admiral Irathi, but they haven't set sail yet. The ship is still berthed on the south docks. Irathi hasn't even finished loading up the slaves.
So you sold the ship to a slaver?
Did I say slaves? Silly me! I meant cargo. They're loading cargo. I would never sell a Khajiiti ship to a slave trader.
It's going to be pretty obvious if you're lying.
All right, yes, Irathi is a slaver. But I swear I didn't know that until after I sold her the ship. Please, you have to believe me, I'm innocent here.
We'll see about that.
Zaji wants you to know there are no hard feelings. In our business, it's sink or swim, yes?
Sheesh.
Oh, that's right! You can't swim!
Got him.
That went exactly as planned, which honestly may be a first for Zaji.
Do you think he'll drown?
Zaji is counting on it. There's no place for slavers in Elsweyr. But there's plenty of room at the bottom of the sea. Perhaps Kenarthi will even take pity on Nartisse and guide him to wherever it is that dark elves go.
He could be telling the truth. Perhaps he didn't know Irathi was a slave trader.
There's not a sailor in the Topal Bay who hasn't heard of Admiral Irathi and her practices. Many Khajiit have suffered because of her. But now we have a chance to repay this suffering, yes?
What do you have in mind?
Oh, you want a plan? Now, that plan would be... Zaji and the Bearded One will draw away the slavers. Meanwhile, Casca will help you secure the perfect pounce. We'll reconvene when the coast is clear.
Alright, I'll go with Casca to secure your ship.
Against my better judgment, I think we should follow Zaji's plan. Besides, it's best if you help secure the boat. We wouldn't want our new friends sailing off without us.
Do you think they'll rescind on their offer to sail us to the island?
Let's just say I'm not discounting the possibility. Aelia Renmus seems like a respectable woman, but she may not be the best judge of character. For now, let's hold up our end of the bargain.
Alright, I'll head to the ship then.
Yeah. 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 No.
Remove that wheel lock or we'll never sail out of here.
Ah, it is good to be home.
We should sail for Senchal before reinforcements arrive.
Excellent point. Hey, Walker! Get us out of here!
Let me drive the boat.
I told you the captain would get the pounce back.
I heard what happened from the crew. I'm glad you were there to help recover the pounce. I don't think Zaji would have handled the loss of his ship very well. Speaking of Zaji, did he agree to sail you to the island?
He did. We're about to sail right now.
I'm glad to hear it. I knew Zaji wouldn't let you down. I'm coming with you. If this dragon is going to attack Senchal, I want to help defeat it. Besides, I'm sure you could use an extra hand.
How can you help us?
I'm good with a bow. Look, I'm aware of the risks, believe me. But this city is my home. I can't just stay behind and hope you stop this threat. Not when I can help. I won't stand by while my father and friends are in danger.
Alright, welcome aboard. We depart soon.
You're competent, I'll give you that. Enough to slay a dragon? We'll see.
How do you feel about the dragon hunt?
The odds don't look good. We don't know the island. We have no idea how strong the dragon is. We'll have to improvise, and that rarely goes well.
Well, you don't gotta come. You can stay.
And wait for this dragon to burn the city to the ground? No, it's better to die fighting than to perish hiding behind a wall. Besides, we're profiteers. We know a thing or two about risk.
Seems like you're ready for the worst.
Someone on this ship has to be. If everyone plans for sunny weather, how will we survive a storm? Despite the odds, it's not hopeless though. If we can fight, then there is always a chance we can win.
Guess the captain got the pounce back. He always does. Not the first time he's lost it, you know.
What do you do for the captain?
Practically everything. If it weren't for old Dirge, the whole ship would sink under the weight of the grime and barnacles. Not that any of these louts would notice. Enough jawing. I've got to see what condition the pounces come back in.
Oh, you're a big one.
This one is cleaning. You may help clean, or you may stop bothering this one.
What do you do for the captain? I guess clean, huh?
Whatever needs doing.
Yep.
Cleaning, mopping, stabbing. Sometimes this one stabs and then cleans up afterward.
Well, there you go.
Also, Chisbari is well known for her cheery disposition. Hooray! See? Chisbari is so cheery.
Wow, very, very cheery. Very cheery.
Jal, you are the one who got us back the perfect pounce, yes? Thank you for that. She may not be much, but the pounce has been this one's home for a long time. Even before Zaji was her captain, in fact.
You sailed before Zaji was captain?
Yes, back when the ship belonged to a rather nasty fellow by the name of Bazahar the Bull. A heartless taskmaster who didn't care a lick about his crew. The pounce was a lot less colorful back then, in more ways than one.
How you feel about Zaji being your captain?
What's not to like? He respects his crew, makes sure we're well cared for, and he's always excited for the next adventure. It's a bit contagious, actually. Still, I don't know if this ship could actually function without Casca.
Why is that?
I won't deny Zaji is cunning when he wants to be, but it's Casca that keeps this ship afloat. She schedules for repairs, oversees our provisions, pays the crew. And she keeps us all safe, of course. I haven't seen her lose a fight yet.
Now that we've secured a vessel, our next step is to infiltrate the Dragon's Lair. Saji will stay on his ship in case we need to make a quick retreat. Casca, on the other hand, has asked to join our hunt.
Elia wants to help us slay the dragon.
If she wishes to protect her home, she should have that chance. Once we reach the island, we'll search for the dragon. Luckily, we have the Horn of Jadari to help us fight the beast.
A dragon horde will certainly make this fight easier.
Indeed. Our journey to recover the relic may have been a long one, but it's proven to be an invaluable weapon. That being said, we may find more resistance than just a dragon on the island.
More resistance? What do you mean?
Another ship was seen heading toward the island. I'm not sure if its crew are friend or foe, but we must be prepared for the worst. We can set sail immediately, or perhaps you would like to take a moment to become familiar with the crew.
I already spoke with him. Let's set sail.
Very good. Let's go deal with that dragon.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's discuss our plan of attack. Judging by that docked ship, we're not the only ones who have business on this island.
How you want to proceed?
There's a Dragonguard proverb. Prepare your counter before the blow. In other words, if they swing at you, be ready to swing back. I also recommend we split our forces to cover more ground.
Where do you want me to go?
I spotted a cavern northeast of here. Scout ahead and see where it leads. Meanwhile, Casca, Elia, and I will search for the main entrance to those ruins.
Got it.
Elia, Casca, you're with me. Stick close and prepare to fight.
I'm always ready to fight. Just keep an eye on a little one.
I can take care of myself now.
Budge. Does anyone see a lever? Good to see you, warrior. Thanks for the...
Ow.
Hold your positions.
Ah. What the? Oh gosh.
Damn this gate.
Look above us! The dragon!
Prepare yourselves.
That's a big dragon.
Start now. Follow the beast.
Who are these people? And why are they attacking us?
They are enemies to be defeated.
These
Nothing else.
banners, the motifs. There's no mistaking it. This is a Dragonguard sanctuary. How dare a dragon desecrate these hallowed halls?
All the more reason to slay it.
Well said. I was able to track the dragon's movements. It should be just up ahead. Aelia and Casca have agreed to guard this hall while we move forward.
Got it, I'll follow you.
Be prepared, little one. I can smell them coming.
How many?
Does it matter? They will die all the same.
Where are you, vile beast? Show yourself. Prepare to meet your end.
The horn didn't work. How?
Of course not. That's my horn, mortals. Tell me how you came to possess it.
My companion will speak with you, dragon. But
Dragon.
make one wrong move, and my blade will cut.
Yeah, and Sai gonna go crazy.
I am
Nathalar.
I do not fear you, hunter. If you seek a battle, understand that it will be to the death. I would rather talk, though. Where did you get my horn?
The dragon Valakazin stole it from the Dragonguard. Now we have it back.
Zukorav. So it was Valoksin who hid it from me. To protect our kind from the horn's power, no doubt. Such an honorable fool. And why do you seek to kill me? Are you one of Lotvulan's thralls?
King, cause we thought you were going to attack Central. Who is Lotvulan?
My oldest foe.
These names.
A dragon of great power and evil intent. He gathered a cult to do his bidding and subjugated our brothers to his cause. Those who oppose him die. He plans to destroy this land, and me along with it.
So you aren't going to attack Central?
Why would I attack the Kaz city? It means nothing to me. Only Lotvulan matters. You have dispatched many of my brother's followers, so I shall spare your lives. You may even keep my horn. I have no need of it.
Alright, I understand.
Hold! This dragon means us no harm.
No harm? Did we come all this way for nothing?
Casca,
That's
stop
still to be
complaining.
determined.
Big back.
For now, let's spread out and see what we can find. Oh, I certainly didn't factor this into my plans. The Dragonguard were very clear about their dealings with dragons. Hunt them, slay them, use their parts. Yet this one shares our goals.
What goals do we share?
This Lotvulan seeks to destroy all of Tamriel. If Nathalar wants to stop that, I'd say we have a common cause. As the Red Guard proverb tells us, if we share an enemy, let our blades strike as one.
Hoorah. Are you suggesting we make an alliance with Nathalar?
I may not like it, but Nathalar possesses knowledge about Lotvulan that we just don't have. And the might of a dragon at our disposal isn't something to toss away lightly. Yes, I'd rather have Nathalar on our side than against us.
But we came here to kill the dragon.
Our mission was successful, my friend. It just didn't end as we expected. We secured passage to the island. We found the dragon, and we made sure Sanchal was safe. At least from this potential threat. Not bad for a day's work.
And now we're negotiating with a dragon.
We also need to learn more about this dragon Latvulan. If it does indeed wish to destroy all of Tamriel, then an alliance is our best way to end that threat. I'm just glad I have your support in this. Your help has already been invaluable.
Of course, Sai, of course.
If we're to fight back against Latvulan, we'll need more than a single dragon. We'll need an order dedicated to eradicating this threat. The time has come to reform the Dragonguard.
Did you have any candidates in mind?
I do. The crew of the Perfect Pounce already helped us on one dragon hunt. I'd like you to see if they'd join us for many more. Speak to Zaji and see if he and his crew want to join our order.
Alright, I'll ask Zaji if he and his crew want to join the Dragonguard.
Let's hope Zaji takes our offer seriously. He may find it hard to believe that we want his crew to join the Dragonguard. In fact, I'm having a hard time believing it myself. By Lecky, we need them.
Tell me more about the Dragonguard.
The Imperial Dragonguard was formed centuries ago by Riemann I, founder of the Second Empire. Though we seek to emulate the Order's dragon hunting practices, the Dragonguard was originally created to act as Riemann's honor guard.
Why would the Emperor's honor guard also hunt dragons?
I suspect it has to do with the Order's Akaviri origins. When the Akaviri invaded Tamriel, they were defeated by Riemann and ultimately swore loyalty to him and his heirs. They eventually became his Dragonguard.
And what does being Akaviri have to do with hunting dragons?
The Akaviri have a long history of hunting dragons in their homeland, and so the Dragonguard were both the Emperor's honor guard and accomplished dragon hunters. This lasted for nearly 2 centuries, until the assassination of Riemann III.
What happened when he was assassinated?
The Dragonguard was officially disbanded. Some members swore loyalty to the potentate and acted as his spy masters, while others became mercenaries. There were even members who continued to hunt dragons, in much smaller numbers than before.
Nice. Nice. Alright, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to my channel, hit that sub button. Leave some comments down below. Leave a like. Check out the other series I got going on my channel. I got some on Skyrim, and I got some on Elder Scrolls Online. And I got some on Elder Scrolls Online as well. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.